The Hardworking Ants and the Lazy Grasshopper. Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow, there lived a group of hardworking ants. Every day, the ants would gather food and store it for the winter. They worked together, carrying seeds and grains back to their hill. Nearby, a lazy grasshopper named Gary loved to play his violin and sing all day long. While the ants worked, Gary would relax in the sun, chirping happily. "Why do you work so hard, ants?" Gary laughed. "Come play with me." The ants replied, "We are storing food for the winter, Gary. You should prepare too." But Gary just shrugged and kept playing. Summer turned to fall, and the weather grew colder. The ants continued to work hard, but Gary kept relaxing and playing his violin. One day, the first snowflakes began to fall. The ants were safe and warm in their hill, with plenty of food to eat. But Gary was cold and hungry. He had no food stored and nowhere to go. Shivering, Gary went to the ants and asked, "Please, ants, may I have some food? I didn't prepare for winter." The ants felt sorry for Gary and welcomed him into their hill. They shared their food and kept him warm. Gary realized his mistake and said, "Thank you, ants. Next year I will work hard and prepare for winter too." And so when the snow melted and spring arrived, Gary joined the ants in their work. He played his violin in the evenings, but during the day he gathered food with the ants. From that day on, Gary learned the value of hard work and teamwork. The ants and Gary lived happily together, always prepared for whatever came their way.
Tiny stalker.